Hello, guys. This is Hualin speaking. Maybe you have heard about the Three Gorges, but today our journey gonna start from the Lesser Three Gorges. What is the Lesser Three Gorges? Luckily, we have a local tour guide, Miss Tan Guochun, to join us, and we are going to review the fascinating view alongside the Lesser Three Gorges. So stay with us and let's begin our journey.
And now we are on the tributary of the Yangtze Three Gorges. This is Darling River, DAN9NG Darling River. So there are three lesser narrow gorges.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so
narrow.
it's the highlight of the whole Yangtze Three Gorges
Wow.
region.
Yeah,
I
as we
think
have
Can you hear that?
noticed.
It's a highlight.
Highlights
That's-
already.
Yeah. So, can you introduce some information about?
You see, this is the gorge named Emerald Gorge. Emerald because the bush, the green mountain, the sheer cliff mountain to the top is over 1,000 meters above sea level. In other words, is about 3,000 feet above the sea level. So feel good. Do you think so?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is our first time coming to visit this Lesser Three Gorges.
Gorges.
Yeah, and actually, you guys can see those mountains covered with forests and the precipice of the mountain. And I heard that there are you can find like many animals and even monkeys.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there any ape or monkey around?
No ape,
there?
but there are rhesus monkeys.
Oh,
Rhesus monkeys, small size,
Oh, small size.
And because the lesser three gorges where we are today, just called the first batch of 5A tourist attractions in China.
Wow.
So every year there are many tourists from, including tourists from abroad to visit the Lesser Three Gorges. They enjoyed it very much. Welcome
Okay.
you to
Okay.
this area.
Wow, it's famous.
Yeah, as I have been told that we are actually at the Daning River, and it is the largest and biggest like tributary of the Yangtze River, which is the largest and longest river in China. And you may notice that you may have acknowledged about the Three Gorges, but here it is the lesser Three Gorges. Yeah, and you may enjoy the view and listen to our introduction or
No problem.
okay.
Yeah, because first of all, let me introduce myself, okay? Because I'm a local girl. I was born here. I was born in ancient Wushanchang. As you know, the Three Gorges project, so we have been relocated in the new town for over 10 years already. Yeah, so everything has two sides. If you ask me, do you like it? I just like to tell you I like it. I like my apartment because the apartment is much bigger than before. It's more convenient and more comfortable than before. So that's the point I like. And but we miss the ancient town as well because I was born here, grew up there, and I do school over there. So we miss that. The old town is almost 70 meters underneath the water.
Oh, I
That
see.
feel a little pity.
So just underneath the water, there are like residences located underneath the water.
If you have been here before, you know the Daning River. Now you see the Daning River is much wider. Before, the Daning River was a stream as wide as this, boat or half of this boat wide. So on the near side there were beautiful pebble beaches. So and then between the gorges there are villages. Village people live from generation to generation, but this time because of Three Gorges project, they had to be relocated in a higher place like I do. I have been relocated from the foot of the mountain to the top of the mountain. Not here, we are later. Okay, not here. And but some of the locals, they have been relocated in completely new place, such as Guangdong province or Hubei province. They moved far away.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you have any other information to tell? So we are at the turning point of this river, and what are we going to see? What
We are going to this river just like in the jungle, because this river is tributary goes like zigzagging.
Oh.
So like ahead we see, it seems it's the end of the gorge, cannot go, but when they turn, this area, you can see another beautiful
scenery.
deep beautiful scenery. That's right.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it is a very pretty place for like maybe to take photos and maybe to paint.
Yes, to paint, to take photos, even just stand on the deck and take a deep breath.
Oh.
Yeah, because this
Fresh air
area,
here.
fresh air, yeah, because no pollution. Wushan County, the whole county is the mountainous area. It's the farmers area. It's agricultural county. No
Okay.
factories,
Okay.
which means
Yeah, no pollution.
no pollution, no air pollution. So usually I suggest my tourists, my guests to stand on the deck to enjoy everything here. Yeah. There's people coming up, and since this river gets flooded, I think transport, even navigation is much easier. So like this, the speedboat. I just as I mentioned, I was born here, so I can take this kind of boat to visit my grandma and grandpa in the village, upper ridge over there. It
How
takes
much?
only 50 minutes, just pay just like the 30 or 40 yuan RMB.
Oh, okay.
So it's much more convenient. Compared with this, before the reservoir, we had to take small sampan boat.
Oh, okay.
Not made us feel very sick, very headache, because they took almost the whole day to take a boat to visit the village, to arrive my grandparents' village. So I like speedboat.
Oh,
No,
so
much better.
Oh, so,
That's
so
one.
because of the flood, the water became like how to say wider.
Wider, no more rapids,
Uh-huh.
because now it's almost 50 or to 60 meters higher than before. So before, this river rapids just as deep as
Okay,
like you
okay,
release there. So that's good. That's you see the crystal clean water, beautiful pebble beach. We miss that very much as well. But now, what I can enjoy, can share is I can take a speedboat to visit my grandma easier.
Oh, so
Yeah.
the transportation is getting better.
Better,
And,
much
okay.
better.
Okay, infrastructure is.
Otherwise the tracker, the sampan boat, only the trackers,
Okay,
foreman,
trackerman,
yeah,
okay.
trackerman only can pull the boat for transportation.
I heard that alongside especially the Yangtze River in Chongqing, and the trackerman, boatman, they have to how
Like
to say?
boat dog.
Yeah.
Describe that boat dog. That's
Okay.
terrible, but was the job they used to do.
Just because of
It's
the
a tough
water.
job, I
Tough
think.
job. Yes. Yeah. In D3 Gorge. D3 means emerald or D3 Gorge. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So for the newcomers, would you please
would you please tell us, brief us again about the Emerald Gorge? Because for those newcomers on the internet.
So this is the Emerald Gorge. Just the point, the highlight in this gorge is just enjoying the natural scenery. But in 10 minutes, we are going to switch to a little sampan, which I just mentioned, to feel time goes back to before 2007. I mean, feel you were in the past, like this.
Yeah.
And this gorge, just in 5 minutes on the right hand side, there is the have you heard about the ancient hanging coffin?
Yeah,
Ancient-
like cliff coffin.
Yeah, cliff
we
coffin.
just visited the Jinzhu Gorge.
Jinzhu Gorge.
Site.
Yeah.
yesterday.
So
Hanging
here we are
coffins.
going to see another one on this side. Is the coffin is boat shaped boat. People when they die, they also bury coffin in the boat. The boat they want to use.
Oh, so it is different from what we
different.
have seen yesterday.
Little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah, but they
And,
come from same group,
okay.
people.
Okay, hello guys. And as she just have mentioned, the cliff burial like coffin, and we have seen them yesterday, and you might have noticed. And later we will going to see a very like a little bit different one, the like boat-shaped coffin just on the cliff, right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
pay attention, and something very like intriguing and unique is going to happen. And
Right. Yes, because just as mentioned, the Jinzhu Gorge, there are many hanging in the coffins, and here there are as well. Because they once were the same group, Ba people. We call them Ba people.
Oh, okay.
Trace back, 2,000 years ago
like
in Orange State period, Ba Kingdom, state of Ba Guo.
it's during
Yeah.
the warrior period.
Warring state period.
Oh,
So
okay.
so here this region once called Ba State.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
some friend on the internet just commented that maybe dated back to 3,000 years ago. Other places don't have people lived, but here we even have like a very modern way
More
of
than 3,000 years ago, in our history, that there were people native people. They were here. We call them Ba, B-A, Ba.
Ba.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ba.
okay.
So
Yes.
in the history record, just beginning, in upper region Yangtze Darling River. Yesterday, maybe you just know the salty water.
Oh
Yeah. So
Trace back 5,000 years
Yes,
ago, which
yes.
means
Yeah,
the
we
people they
have
came.
been-
Yeah, they do
right.
salt trading. So people already
here.
understand.
Yeah, I think
Back
you
to-
guys, your ancestors, our ancestors are were so smart, and
Sure.
and they can find such a beautiful place to start family, and they even get their like intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
they're very, yeah.
Yeah.
Civilization.
Yeah, they
that's
started,
Good. That's good one.
yeah.
Civilization.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, marvelous.
So, and the hanging coffin here, I see the boat-shaped hanging coffin is coming up on that side, on that
the
cliff. We are
crevice
going
or-
to close.
Is that very popular in the old times?
In the old time, just happened on Ba people. They only they thought to bury coffin into the cave on precipice. This was the best way to show filial piety. The higher, the closer to the heaven.
Oh,
the-
wow.
Someone said it is a way to show your fealty to your parents or your relatives, right? And do you know how did those local people put the
Coffin over
coffin?
there?
Yeah.
That's the mystery.
Uh-huh.
Like
Okay.
the
Mystery.
pyramid in Egypt, nobody knows.
Oh.
It's a mystery. But archaeologists in 1979, archaeologists from Sichuan University,
Yeah.
they took a coffin down by a helicopter. They studied the coffin here. Yes, and then they told us there are 3 theories how to put the coffin into the cave.
Okay.
The first theory is by rope from the top of the mountain.
Okay.
Okay, the coffin over there. you see
please,
the
guys.
Oh, we can
concave.
see.
You see the concave
Yeah,
there
yeah,
on the ledge.
Yeah.
The concave on the ledge, halfway of the mountain.
I
See-
cannot see
See
where.
the concave.
Okay.
You see the
You're still in growing up.
curved in. The curved in over there
Okay.
on the ledge
Oh,
there,
I got it.
on the ledge over there, just bowl-shaped coffin. Yeah,
The bow shape.
yeah, bowl-shaped.
Okay, got it.
Still, I didn't
It's,
see.
it's so high. It's really many people ask us how to put a coffin into the cave. So that's one of the the feeling when you come to have been to the Lesser Gorge or Yangtze Gorge.
Yeah, I
It's
heard it.
mysterious. This is full of the
Yeah.
mysterious.
I
you
heard
know,
from
nobody
a
knows.
local expert that it weighs like more than 200 kilograms.
Kilograms. Yeah, and the first theory is by rope from the top of the mountain. The second is by plank walkway. Have you heard about plank walkway?
like coached a narrow groove in
The people,
a cliff.
right. The in the ancient time, it's mountain. The mountain transportation was very difficult, but they were very wise. They just drill the rock on the cliff, drill the rock into square holes, then they use posts. Put the coffin in the you put into the square holes and then put on the planks on posts to build suspended walkway for transportation. So the second theory is by plank walkway. They build a plank walkway on the cliff, then put coffin into the cave. They can destroy the walkway, so nobody can get there.
Yeah, they were so smart.
Yes, and the third theory is maybe the river bed was higher,
Yeah.
so they can use a boat to build a ladder, lift the coffin into the cave. Anyhow, just theories.
But how, if the third reason stands, but why? Because the river will rise, and some people can get to the coffin and destroy it.
That's the good point. We think in many years ago, the Yangtze Gorge. You got here once. The mountain, no gorge, because the glacier from Himalaya cut the rock, cut the mountain into the gorge.
Okay.
So because the rocks here are limestones. Limestones is easy to be eroded.
Yeah.
So you see the
sure.
water coming can cut, can wash, can erode the rock into deeper and deeper. So which means in the past the water level was maybe higher, so they could use boat, then put the coffin into the cave.
Wow.
That's only the theories.
Our ancestors were so smart, and you guys, wherever you are, and if you are interested, please come to Wushan County, located in the southwest part of China, and come to visit and maybe
Reach me.
reach her, and
Yeah.
she can brief you guys some more stories about the little Three Gorges.
That's right.
And where are we heading to?
Yeah, we are coming. You see the boat little bit over there on the left hand side. That's the entrance of the Mini Gorge.
Mini Gorge.
Mini Gorge.
Three Gorges.
We are going. The boat is going to stop over there.
Oh, so
on
we
the floating
have
dock.
have Three Gorges, Lesser Three Gorges, or
Mini.
and Mini Three Gorges. Wow.
Yeah. See.
Why the name?
Like
yeah.
because compare with the Yangtze Gorge. So this because the Three Gorges on this tributary narrower because it's on the tributary. So we call lesser or smaller Three Gorges. And the mini smallest means the mini is on Danlin tributary. Madu River is another river, Madu River. So that's the smallest means the Mili Gorge.
Oh, so that side is Madu River.
That's the entrance of the Madu River.
And it's a floating dock.
Floating dock, yes, yeah. And before this mountain here, and before the year of 2003, we began to be the guide already. Usually, we could stop on the Pebble Beach. I miss that very much, to be honest.
Okay.
To be honest,
Okay.
we stop on the the Pebble Beach. You can have a walk, massage.
Massage
So
along the
that's
river.
comfortable, and many people they could pick up some nice pebbles home as good souvenir.
Oh yeah.
We like
that's,
that. Maybe it's not good for the protection, but just put a little one.
Okay.
Here we
It seems like say hello,
And-
hello.
See the duck?
Mhm.
Yeah. There is a group of ducks and a bridge. A bridge is a part of the intent of plank walkway because
Oh, okay.
original walkway already get submerged. So 7 years ago
Okay.
we built a new one, plank walkway over there. The bridge link the walkway.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Wow. So
We are arriving. The
We are arriving the
mini
entrance,
Three
the mini
Gorges.
Three Gorges, smallest.
The Mandarin said 小小三峡.
小小.
and since we are arriving at the mini Three Gorges, and later we will bring you guys to try the local rafting and
Have experience to take sampan. Sampan means the boat without a motor before the trackers run boat like that. So we are going to have experience to take that one to see mini gorge.
Interesting.
wow.
Yeah.
Shall we get off?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, get
Okay,
off.
let's go.
Yeah, stopping.
Okay.
Let's go,
Yeah,
please.
go.
And for your information, we are at the Lesser Three Gorges.
Of the Lesser Three
Entrance of the Lesser Three Gorges, and we are at the Wushan County of Southwest China's Chongqing Municipality. And yesterday we were at the Wuxi County of Chongqing, but today we have arrived at the Wushan County. It is the neighboring county of the Wuxi County. And now we are going to try. So, what are we going to do?
We are the stopping here already. So let's transfer to a sampan.
Okay.
Okay, follow
Where's our boat? 我们的船呢？Wait a moment, the managing the boat.
Okay.
Okay.
We should put on the life jacket, right?
Yeah, on sampan there are life jackets available. See.
Wow. That's so cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
Original thing.
old style
Yeah, old style.
and Wushan style.
Yes.
Oh, you can see a duck floating on the river,
Yeah.
and it's so cute. And but it is
Those ducks, workers who work on this, floating dock, they raise the ducks over
oh,
there.
so it is. How did they the name of this this like a stop?
This is a floating dock. Yeah, floating dock. People because workers they manage and they just manage the boats. Give us the boats. So they are the people who
Yeah,
work
yeah,
for
we-
mini gorge.
We can see
And
it is
see
coming
the
to us.
Lovely, cute duck.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Say hello to our audiences from all over the world.
2 months ago, I saw the big duck. Now before that little one, baby duck, baby, yellow color, lovely, cute. But now so quick grow.
Yeah, it must be tasty good.
Is this our,
Tastes good.
is our boat?
That is our boat. Yeah, sampan.
So we are going down from this way.
Yeah, when the boat stop well, then we can get on the boat. So usually see the boat like this small boat can hold 40 passengers. Yeah,
40.
Before flood, 40 passengers, just the 4 boatmen
Okay.
pull 40 passengers. That's what very hard job.
Oh, what is this?
This is
Okay.
this is
like a
who
hat.
you
Okay, I
You
can do
wear
that.
this.
Yeah.
You introduce this for
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
Everybody.
this is new
Oh.
for you maybe. And
Looks like a hat and
look at the what? Look at woman.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm professional. Okay.
Professional woman.
Okay.
no, I don't trust him. I think.
Put this one in. We call this ring hat.
A ring
And
hat.
yeah, this one is the ring
Okay,
coat.
is
Ring
that
coat.
ring
Ring hat and ring,
waterproof?
but it waterproof. And but in Chinese we call 蓑衣. 蓑衣, in raining days, a ring hat and ring coat, and then made of the palm
Waterproof,
tree
that's
bark.
proof.
Palm
You
tree bark.
Want to have one?
palm
Yes.
Just
tree.
come
Yeah,
here
bark.
and buy one.
Ready?
Buy one, you
ready,
will
go.
get one free. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's put on the life jacket, right?
Can I just keep it? Okay, next
You
time.
can, if you like. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, good.
That is a very traditional Chinese raincoat. It is made with palm tree, and the shape is a little bit look like a wing, the wing from it's like
Protect, put your shoulder.
yeah,
like
it's
this,
very
yeah.
traditional Chinese way.
You know, maybe another story you have no idea about the old man.
We're sitting
Yeah,
in
you
the
see
front.
it.
Sitting in the front.
Like today on our boat we have two boatmen, driver is in back rear, and another one here is another one boatman. So today we only need two boatmen because we have engine, we have power, so makes job easier. So before before Three Gorges project finished, no motor, so we at least four boatmen or trackers run one boat.
Wow.
And the trackers, you know the story. Have you heard about that? They didn't wear clothes. Naked.
Yeah, I have
Naked.
seen some pictures,
Yes.
movie.
Yeah, they
are
didn't wear clothes.
Totally naked.
Yeah, right.
Why
Because
don't wear clothes?
first they were poor, and the second, in a very long time ago, women work in the village, take care of children and everything.
There's
In
no
the
women
village.
there.
Yeah, no women are in the public. So that's the matter. And as well, because they had to walk on the pebble beach on the path to pull the boat, not on the boat to drive a boat. They had to jump on the pebble beach to pull the boat. River always changeable, such as now they had to walk on the right hand side, but then they return. They had to cross over the river to the left hand side to keep going. So that means if when they were crossing the river, get the pants wet. If the pants get wet, can hurt the skin.
Oh, okay.
So that's okay. Easy thing is nothing to wear.
And maybe the weather was very hot.
Weather is chilly in winter.
Oh.
But they keep
in winter, they still-
whole year round. They have to transport goods from village A to village B, or just like their local passengers, they have to take sampan from village A to village B. So trackers had to pull them to the village from A to B.
So where are we going to?
We are in Mini Gorge already. So Mini Gorge is a tributary of the Darling River. So
let's-
this is the River. It's the river. We can see
Maybe
down
maybe
over
you
there.
can wear the life jacket.
Maybe you know where this.
Yeah.
That's a professional. Yeah, it's according to regulation. You put on the life jacket first.
I'm waiting and Jury's here. So, do you want to have a short interview?
So we are at the Mini Three Gorges, as we have mentioned to you guys. Now today, our topic today is to bring you guys to enjoy the view of the Lesser Three Gorges and the Mini Three Gorges at the Wushan County, neighboring to Wuxi County in Chongqing Municipality. And I will be quiet and let's enjoy the view.
Maju River is flooded as well. No more rapids. Before the year of 2007, this gorge will offer the tourists whitewater rafting. But today, this river is about 50 meters higher, deeper than before. But people, in Wushan County, most of us, we are Han people, majority. But we have a minority group, Tujia. They are good at singing. Have you heard about this? They are good at singing. Tujia, cry marriage. When they get married, the bride is supposed to cry
Ellie.
for 3 days.
Ellie, do you know about it?
Tujia
No.
people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tujia people,
So,
yeah.
are we going to hear
We are going to hear today because they are local. We invite one of the,
Okay, please.
Tujia, the guy to sing the folk song for us. Okay.
Okay. we are going to invite a Tujia minority group of people to sing a song for you guys. Let's enjoy.
Sola,
Oh.
the cottage. There is a guy. He is another local musician in that cottage. Yeah. When you're coming, yeah, playing Sola, say hello.
Where is our
Next to our, let's invite my, labor. I mean, just local Tujia guys to sing the folk song for us.
Okay, let's welcome
We call him Fang Ge.
let's welcome Fang Ge, the brother Fang,
Yes.
to
Sing a folk song for us.
sing a folk song for us, please.
我这唱一首我们当地的5句子唱歌哈。
Yeah, 5 sentence
啊
folk
啊
song.
啊这个题目是山歌好唱难起头。
It's a little bit hard to start with a folk song or mountain song.
哦，山歌那个好唱的哟哟，我也难起的头啊，难不将一个难起的哟，那也转过楼哎。 是将一个难打的哟哟哟，他也是狮子的哟哟哟哟，我特叫耶耶耶，那也特秀的球了呀，我亲妹妹一个难绣的是花哟哟哟，针头喽。
Wow, bravo! That's a nice music. So, what's the meaning of the music? What's
什么意思？
这首歌主要是我们这个山里面这个劳动的时候，这个累着那个后，然后的话呢，就是唱的这首歌。他这首歌的意思都是
since it is a folk song, the local villagers sing the music when they were tired after working a whole day in the village or farmland. It is a way of relax.
这个它的原词是山歌好唱难起头。
It may, yeah, it's hard to start to sing a folk song.
木匠难骑撞过楼，就是撞过楼，就是那个就是那个楼啊，木匠难骑撞过楼，撞过的就是那个塔呀、宝塔呀之类。
You just roughly see the wooden house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, carpenter is a good carpenter. Even he is a good carpenter, but it's hard to start how to build a wooden house.
Oh, thank you so much. Because Fang Ge is coming from the local village, and he's Mandarin. I'm sorry, it's a little bit difficult for me. So now, let's continue our trip.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, thank you so much.
谢谢。So fishermen.
Oh, they are fishing.
Yeah, fishing.
Maybe we
much more
should
species.
be quiet since they are fishing.
Carp, mandarin fish and the catfish. More species, more than 100 fish species than before. See, there is the regulation, which is we call local farmers, they lost their farmlands, so they have less farmlands than before. So one new thing is they can use net to catch fish, but they are not allowed to use, like fish farming, no fish farming, but they can use net to catch fish. This is one of the way to make, job, the money. Mm-hmm.
So quiet here.
So quiet. So coming to here, no need to speak much, just enjoying the nature.
Yes, I think it's very cool here.
The tranquility.
It's just, I think the outside temperature is between 30 and 40
degrees centigrade, but here is much more cooler. Like, and we can feel the window blow on our face.
Wow. It's like a mirror.
Yeah, please come. Please join me.
Why the board is? See, that's why. That means mini, so narrow.
Yeah.
So coming to here, because after the Three Gorges with the lake on Yangtze River, you take cruise, a big ship, like that. So here you can so close to touch water part of Yangtze Three Gorges water, and also you can stretch your arm to feel wind, to feel the rock.
Yeah. Impress your own self here and everything.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Right here. And everything you see, just no need, I think. Wind, get the leaf floating down to the river. That's nature.
Yeah, it is surely nature.
Stalactites over there, and the people say the stalactites growing like 100 years grows 1 centimeter. So we can see.
It's so rare and precious.
You're right, rock. Nobody knows rock can grow, but here stalactites centimeter.
They're so.
Yeah. And then another group of the folk song singers coming. They are all minority girls, women. We call them Yangtze. Yangtze means the youngest, the sister. We call, Tujia people call the young the sister Yangtze. They are Yangtze over there coming to sing folk song for everybody, every tourist. And as I mentioned about, the bowmen, they work hard. So usually they just sing your voice out. There is another old man. He can try to sing the voice out when they like a kind of voice. Okay? Another local Tujia is a guy. Yeah, he is. How old are you? How old are you?
63岁了。
3 years old. He worked since 60 before last century.
So who is this lovely gentleman?
This is a boatman, once a tracker to pull the boat in this area. So he just told me since last 60 of last century he began to be a tracker. So when they feel very hard work, they want to yield
左左的喂呀，呀我嘿嘿我呀我嘿我。
Thank you，谢谢。So it's like a song that local tracker man was singing when they are pulling a boat.
So tell us how you feel about here.
Early, welcome early,
She wants
because
to sing a song, I think.
You guys, tell us how you guys feel about here.
Yeah, I can
he
feel
is
it's
gonna to sing
very
something.
cool. It's cooler than outside, and we can feel the wind is
Yeah,
blow
yes, you can see
on
that.
our bodies, and it's very good. I can feel.
Do you want to sing?
So we can have a swim here.
Okay, enjoy the view.